Hello, we're gonna go over some of the sorry, I'm still a little sick. We're gonna go over the 4.1 chapter notes, which is really more like a hot fix. And we're gonna talk about some things that they left out of the patch notes because there's definitely some stuff that they didn't do. First of all, the patch came out today, which is Thursday, around 11 p.m. Eastern, or EDT, however you wanna do that, -5 UTC. You're saying this on Friday, which is the first year anniversary of Spellbreak. So happy first year anniversary of Spellbreak. First, I also wanna take a second and say thank you to Spellbreak for sponsoring this video. Also, want to say thank you to Lottie and the whole crew for giving us a lot of codes to give away for Spellbreak packs and some other things and some hoodies, bundles, and some other stuff. Between today, which is Thursday for me, so we gave away 9 different bundles today. We're giving away 6 $100 packs tomorrow, which for you is today, Friday. We have not, if you're watching this video as soon as it came out at 11 Eastern, I'm streaming right now. We have not given any of them out yet because we're starting at 12 Eastern, which is today for you. So come to stream, we're giving those out. We also have not given away the hoodie bundles yet, which we are giving away today on the anniversary of Spellbreak. Also, maybe some spooky codes. If you know what that means, then you know what that means. Also, I know I'm wearing a hat and it might look weird, so I'm sorry, question mark, maybe, sort of. So we're gonna go to these patch notes. It's chapter 3, the Warden's release 4.1, since chapter 3 is 4.0. The patch reads, store added a bunch of new cosmetics, added sound effects to more emotes. There were no cosmetics at all. There were no cosmetics at all for the first half of chapter 3, which is kind of weird because we had the currency to spend, but we couldn't spend it on anything. If you had everything in the store, then you couldn't. If you didn't have anything in the store or had never seen the store before, if you're new, then you could have spent it on any of that stuff, but none of that stuff was new to Spellbreak chapter 3. So now we have some more stuff, which should roll around tonight when I'm recording this on Thursday, should roll around at 8 p.m. tonight. Anyways, they basically, the only thing else in this patch is bugs and an anniversary gift, which we've talked about in a second ago, but we'll talk about it in a second. So the bugs are fixed some inconsistencies in how high the Featherfall rune would launch players. I didn't even know there was a problem with that. Fixed infinite spinner appearing in the chapters tab once a player has completed all the story quests. Never saw that. Fixed Valguard Inquisitor cape flapping around excessively while moving, which is actually a problem with the Trickster pack as well. I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but the cape no longer flops around all willy-nilly. Resolved an issue causing an infinite black screen to appear after applying a new color palette preset in accessibility settings just after returning from console's dashboard. A lot of these things you might not have realized were a thing, but they're fixed. Fixed players being unable to leave the chapter reward screen after repeatedly pressing buy rewards. Fixed an error in matchmaking that caused partied teams to occasionally be split into different teams after loading into a match. I think that might be in BR, but maybe it's Dominion. I'm hoping it's Dominion because there were issues where people would be like, it'd be like a 3v3, but then like the 2 would be split and then it'd be like a 1 or 2v4 type of situation. Maybe that's what they mean, maybe they don't mean that. Fix the bug causing loot chests to sometimes appear in different open states for users. Actually ran into that today and it didn't seem to be fixed, unless I'm just not really knowing what they're talking about. I think what they're talking about is like the chests that looked closed, but they were really open. Players no longer lose crowns in ranked matches when the other team has no players. That's huge. That's huge because that would happen to me all the time, actually. I've lost probably, I don't know, 4,000 crowns, 5,000 crowns. That's all the bug fixes. Now we're going to go to the anniversary gift, which if you've been in stream this week since the 31st, you've seen me playing the skin called Sisterhood of Blades. It is a Ascension skin that is free. We talked about this in the video, I think, Wednesday as well. It's free. You can access the first tier, which is the purple bun pair with the glasses. The glasses also have a really cool flare effect in game, which I didn't even actually realize until today. You get that first skin and the artifact, the Razor Blades. Is it Razor Wings, Razor Blades, Razor Wings? Razor Wings artifact between now, or if you start on the 2nd, and then the 9th. So you only have to unlock the first one. As soon as you log into the game, it'll be there. You'll just be there and you'll be able to use it. And then you have to upgrade it via damage of any kind to get the other ones. You don't have to upgrade it between the 2nd and the 9th. You can do that at any time after the fact, but that's what you do. And the Razor Wings artifact doesn't have any upgrades. That's all that is. On to things that they didn't really mention is that they changed some of the map. They added some stuff in Hope's End. These added these little like witch hat wooden peak things, little hut type of vibes into Hope's End, which is the bottom left of the map, and then also into Fever Ridge, which is the top right of the map, which they have the same biome, so it makes sense for them to kind of have both the same kind of thing. The one thing I want to talk about with this is that Bogmore, before Bogmore was changed to what it is today, if you have never seen Bogmore different, it used to be a little bit like the castle styles and like the building styles that's in Fever Ridge and Hope's End now, but they changed the lighting and they added some like more trees, some spooky little things before they changed all of Bogmore. So maybe maybe this could be taken that maybe we're getting some changes in Fever Ridge for Chapter 4 and Hope's End for Chapter 4. Maybe not. We don't know. But for right now, they changed some things, or they added on to, I guess you say. They didn't really change anything to that part of the game, and they did that. I don't think that there's anything else to really talk about with these patch notes. So basically, this patch is like a really small. I really wish they would have like addressed anything that they added in Chapter 3. They should have addressed or at least tweaked some things. Like the dodge, I think needs a little bit of tweaks. Levitate, maybe some tweaks. Mana regen and mana cost, 100% needs tweaks to us as the players. Maybe they don't think that. And also, guys, something to remember is that maybe some of this stuff is irrelevant to change because it might not be in Chapter 4, or it might be completely different in Chapter 4, and they've already fixed it. So they don't need to change some things maybe in 4.1. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have addressed it now, but they might not need to because Chapter 4 is going to be different. Yeah, guys, that's the video. I know it's really short. I know there's not a lot here. I'm just going to keep you updated with the patch notes and kind of try to spread the knowledge as much as possible. There's not really any other news. We've got about 6 weeks left of Chapter 3, and then whatever the downtime may be between then and Chapter 4. I really hope there's not a lot of downtime because Chapter 3 ends like in the smack middle of October, and I think the HoloLands in October are such a missed opportunity that they kind of missed last year. That I really hope that they bring a really cool patch before October ends so that we can experience Halloween in the HoloLands. I think that's such a really cool freaking thing to do. They had really cool skins last time, but the map, nothing was in the world was different. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you have any questions down below, ask me, hit me up in stream, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up in Discord, anything like that. I'm always open. All my DMs are always open. It can be about anything, balanced conversations, anything you want to talk about, like what your favorite color is, what food you ate today. Hit me up. Guys, I love you. Love yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.